Discipline is how we play the game. Raise your head tonight, we grow. Every lesson helps us flow. Energy high, the future's bright. We're chasing greatness every night. Tonight's gonna be a great night. Good vibes, good trades, future looking bright. Hands up, let the whole squad celebrate. Tomorrow's a clean slate. Tonight's gonna be a great night. Legacy family shining in the light. 1K a day keeps the bills away. Tomorrow's a clean slate. Let's get paid. Market makers, builders too. Profit takers coming through. Base hits stacking every day. That's the legacy way. No revenge, we trust the plan. Slow and steady wins again. Every candle tells a story. Patience leads us into glory. Load up your printers with ink. Think before you click. Stay calm, stay locked. Discipline is what we're built with. If today was green, stay humble. If today was red, don't stumble. Every sunrise brings a chance. Tomorrow starts a new advance. Tonight's gonna be a great night. Laugh together, keep the mindset right. Legacy forever, side by side. We'll enjoy this journey and the ride. Tonight's gonna be a great night. Dreams getting closer every time we fly. Lead the paths, let tomorrow create a brand new chapter, a brand new clean slate. Legacy of society, grow, build legacy. See you at the bell. Tomorrow's a clean slate. Legacy of society. Yeah. Load up your printers. Traders hang out.
Well, good evening, traders. Welcome to the Traders Hangout. It's Monday night. We're going to vibe up tonight. We're going to talk trading. We're talking life and everything in between. Good evening, everybody. Hopefully you had a solid Monday today. Sorry for being a minute late, dealing with something with one of my businesses today. That just got the phone call right before the stream, but we're here. Good evening. What's up, Daz, Amon, Sean? Hopefully you guys are good today. Oh, I'm gonna have to give me another fire pit tank here in a minute too. I guess it's kind of perfect timing that it just died because now I'll be able to go grab the other tank. Let me go grab it real quick. Thank God I have a lot of these things. Let's see. I only got one left, so I'm gonna have to go and get all these refilled. I don't know why, it sounds like something's in this. That's kind of awkward. Let me turn this off. So, who was green today? Who was red today? Or who was in between today? That's the $1 million question. Today for myself, I'm proud of myself. I cut myself off with trading today to protect capital and so I could take my $1,200 and run today because I realized at the end of the day, it's me versus me. Same for you guys. You're not fighting the markets, you're fighting yourself. And I realized I only need base hits to get a substantial payout. So why risk it, right? So I took my money today and your boy ran. No shame in running. What's up, Motion? All right, we should be good now. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got fire. Oh, that's good. What's up, Tib? What's up, Ricardo? I'm not really looking at the chat right this second, trying to get all this situated for us this evening. But we're good now. Let me just throw this out here. All right, finally, boys, finally. Let's see here. Tip, I do both, bro. Depends on which firm, but I kind of do both, just depending upon what I pick, to be honest with you. Amon, that's happened to me before. I thought I was trading like an eval because I have so many freaking accounts. I thought I switched to the eval. I didn't. I was still on one of my fundeds. Blew the whole thing, bro. I was annoyed. Hey, let's go, Motion. Good job, bro. Niner, good evening, sir. What's up, Michael? Sean, it happens, bro. Listen, after the morning move, after the first couple minutes of the market, it was consolidating and chopping. So if you did not print today, it happens. It definitely happens. We just gotta be prepared to sometimes sit out the markets, to be honest with you. ES had your number. You'll get it back, bro. You already said you'll get it back. What's the topic of discussion? Glad you asked. Let me pull it up. I was on the phone before the stream, so let me pull it up real quick. Hold on. Come on. All right, why is it not loading? Come on, OBS, load it. Night question, browse. I was tired of disappearing, just to keep the peace. Motion. Well, first off, congrats, bro. Honestly, why are you still trading? If you have $3,100 on your funded account, why are you still trading right now? You should stop. Super proud of you, but take your money and run, fam. Take your freaking money and run so you can get that payout, bro. Welcome for all the new folks in here. Appreciate you tuning in tonight. On these streams, we talk trading, we're talking life, everything in between. So ask your questions. Let's vibe up tonight. Let's learn tonight as well. And this thing is not. What in the world? What is it doing? Trying to get this question to load, but it's not loading. There we go, finally. So, question of the night. How did you trade a choppy market today? Did you size down? Did you wait for a breakout? Did you scalp quickly, or did you stay out for today's market? Let me know in the chat if you traded the chop today. If you did, what did you do to make your money today? Yeah, don't let greed take over, bro. Please don't let greed take over. Hey, let's go, Michael. Question for you, Mike. What did you do differently today to get your first 970 on an eval? What did you do differently? Like for myself today, I made like 1,200 bucks a day in fund today accounts, but once I secured it, I was extremely risk off. I didn't want to trade anymore because last night's Traders Hangout helped me realize that at the end of the day, we don't need all these thousands of dollars to make our money. We only need consistent base hits to truly print. Nah, that's the way to do it, bro. See your A setup, take it and run. Let's go, Michael. See, the flags pay, bro. The flags pay. They always have and always will. I'm glad they work for you today, for real. That's awesome. Tomorrow, we do have some news. Let me actually see what time we got the news. I think like 10 o'clock or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, so we got 8:50, 8 a.m. news, 8:15, 8:55, 9. So that's all the pre-market. Then we got news at 10 as well. So that 10 o'clock news hopefully will move the markets a little bit for us. We're just going to have to see what we get. Yep, motion, that's all you gotta do, bro. If you focus on protecting capital, you'll actually get the results you want. Let your focus be completely on protecting capital and you will print. Yeah, not gonna lie, your boy's hungry. I did not get my post-workout meal earlier today. I had to do a protein shake because I was running and gunning today. So after the stream tonight, I'm eating a chicken salad. Yo, I'm so freaking excited for it. I'm using the 1 minute to exit once it breaks trend. Okay. Michael, whatever works for you, bro, just continue to do it. That's all you have to do, bro. Whatever works for you, keep on doing it and you'll start getting the results. Sean, that'll be cool, bro. In motion, honestly, do what is working for you, bro. Every trader has a time frame that they trade better at or that's easier for them, right? So if the Asian session is better, trade that. If the London trade that. You don't have to trade the New York session. That's the session I like, but oh. But you'll be able to get the results once you lock in on what time frame you want to trade, what session, what you want to trade, NQ, ES, you pick, and then you lock in on your strategy, you'll be set. And never change it. Good night, bud. I love you. What's up, Dwight? Good evening, sir. Yo, I'm so freaking excited. I'm 6 days out from being in Mexico. Your boy's ready. Your boy's ready to just sit back, relax, eat everything in sight, and chill. These kids are crazy. Motion, it does have the most volatility. You're right about that. And I'm glad you're not trying to trade while at work. Because I know when I'm slightly distracted, everything like that, have to do something with the business, or if me and my girl got into like a little argument or something, it's hard for me to focus on the charts because my mind's elsewhere. Hey, Dwight, I appreciate you being excited for me, bro. I'm going to be in Playa del Carmen, at my go-to resort out there. I honestly, Dwight, I don't eat fish. So I'm actually like allergic to like shellfish. So I don't touch any fish. So I'm beef, chicken, anything on land I'll eat. No fish for me though, sadly. I used to love eating sushi, everything like that. And then I guess my body stopped liking it and I realized I was allergic. My lips started tingling, everything. It was crazy. Listen, if I could eat fish, yeah, I probably could eat like salmon and tilapia, stuff like that. But I've just never tried because once I found out I was allergic to shellfish, I didn't touch it again. Okay, Sean. It's going to have to get more traction, I feel, for it to get volume. Because since it's something new, it won't have a lot of volume yet. Dwight, yeah, so the resort I'm going to has an amazing gym that I'll probably do a little bit of working out in, but not too much, you know what I'm saying? Full transparency. I probably should hit the gym out there, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I'm trying to relax, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to relax, bro. What's your thoughts about throwing out a fitness challenge in LWS? Dwight, I'm down. I'm down for throwing out a fitness challenge, right? The thing is, we have to make sure everybody else will participate. Yeah, when it comes to trading, we gotta give our full attention because it can change so quick in a blink of an eye. The market could rip. So, like in the morning streams for me, Motion, that's why when I'm in a trade, I no longer look at the chat because I don't care what y'all are saying. I'm focused on the trade I'm in, waiting to get out because I can't multitask like that. Dwight, if we did the fitness challenge, you would participate, I'm assuming? Because we could throw a fitness challenge out. Yeah, sorry, chat, the trade has put, 100%. Like, when I'm in, I'm all eyes on the trade. All right, Dwight, we'll run it, bro. It's so freaking crazy to look at the markets from today, and we never truly broke out the range. We've been in this 15-minute range since the New York session. That's kind of scary. Let's see. Maybe finding a bottom to then rally up. Michael, anything's possible. For me personally, I'm praying that tomorrow's morning session has a little bit more volume because I am not trying to mess up my funded accounts trying to trade chop. Because when you trade chop, we get chop. Sean, from your lips to God's ears, bro. Niner, what platform are you trading on? Are you on TradingView, Tradeovate, Ninja Trader? TradingView, okay. Are you plugged in through like Tradeovate or something like that into your TradingView? Because I'm assuming it's slipping by like 10, 15 bucks in either direction, right? Yeah, so if it's slipping like 10, 15 bucks in either direction, it's just the connection between the two. That's why sometimes it gets annoying. I see it sometimes on Ninja Trader as well. I'll enter the trade and it won't fill me, and then it'll tag me in late. Oh, that didn't work. Let's fix that. I would recommend taking it directly on Tradeovate. For all the new folks in here, welcome to the Monday Night Traders Hangout, where we're talking trading, we're talking life, and everything in between. I'm thrilled that you guys are here tonight. For everyone in the chat, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I love seeing how far these streams are reaching because these things are truly global If you haven't already, double tap your screen so you can like tonight's stream so YouTube will continue pushing these streams out to people like yourself. Quality traders that want to win the markets each and every day to secure their freedom. With that being said, ask your questions. Let's get them answered. Let's grow tonight, learn tonight, and vibe tonight. How did I find futures? Family friend. Motion, was it a daily payout? Niner, I recommend taking it directly on Trade-Evate. What type of account did you have, Motion? I've now been trading futures and trading in general for 2 years. I've been in this game now for 2 years. It took me 5 months to build my strategy out of during those 2 years to get to the point where I'm at today. So I'm still new to this, right? I'm still new, I'm still learning. I never think I know it all. I'm trying to become better each and every day, better than yesterday. And that's all we can do as a trader. And if you have that thought process when it comes to trading, each new day you're trying to be better than yesterday, you'll succeed in trading. Yeah, then you'll be able to request 1,000 then, bro. Congrats. Motion, would that be your first payout? Oh, let me refresh this. I totally forgot about that. There we go. Let's see how that's. Ooh. So, question for everybody in here tonight. Question for everyone in here. Tonight's question is very simple. How did you trade a choppy market today? Did you size down? Did you wait for a breakout? Did you scalp quickly, or you stayed out of the markets today? Let me know in the chat. For me personally, I already sized down. I'm loving it, believe it or not. I sized down to 1 mini, and I feel like this will make me even more consistent in the markets with my profits, and I'm excited for it. Well, Motion, you can never say never because you're going to be getting a your first payout from futures. Let's go, bro. Happy for you, man. Smart, Daz. Good job on that. Trusting the plan. Hey, Dwight, you didn't lose anything, you know what I'm saying? So that means you won today. Good job. So you stayed out of it. We'll say you stayed out of it because you didn't put evals or funded accounts at risk in the chop today. Good job. Michael, why do you think that was a good move on my behalf, sir? Hey, let's go, Daz. That's awesome. Ride the lightning. You gotta ride the lightning now. Like for me personally, as you guys saw, I was printing with the 2 minis each and every day. But for me, I hated how sometimes I would jump into a trade during the structure of the flag because I break my own rule. It's not the strategy, it's my own fault. Breaking the rule, jumping in slightly early sometimes, not waiting for the full follow through. So I'm in the drawdown waiting for the break. And it'll be like a couple $100, $1,000, and that'll work. I just didn't want to do that anymore. So I sized down because I'm like, you know what? I could add into trades now since I sized down to the one contract. So I'm still trading 2 contracts, but I jump in with the one. If it pulls back on me, I'll probably add another as long as I see the right move I want. and then we just let it ride. Amon, yeah, I never reset. So with Take Profit Trader, if I have a funded account with Take Pro account with them, I'll never reset because it's a waste of money, like you said. Because the whole goal with trading prop firms is to spend as little bit of money as possible and take as much out as possible. So if you put in $100, then to reset at 50K, it's like close to $700. You're already out of pocket $800, and you may not even have a payout from that account. It ain't worth it. I'd rather spend that same $700 and get 7 evals, get them passed, and have 7 accounts. Motion, you just had to slow down. You just had to slow down, bro. Niners, so when you're in a trade, like say you're on Tradeway or Ninja Trader, you go into a trade, you click your, say we're looking for longs, a buying opportunity. You click buy, 1 contract. Then it may pull back on you slightly, but you see the momentum still trying to push. You can hit buy again, and it will add another position at where the price was at for the second buy. And by doing so, right? So what I like about it, say I'm in drawdown. I'm looking for a long. It goes red on me. As it's pulling back on me, I could buy again. And as it starts going back up, it will cover the first order. So it puts me in profit faster. Dwight, I'm looking and hoping that we get some clean action, because honestly, the markets have not been really clean lately. Ever since Europe, before I left Europe, the market started chopping in Europe. It has not cleaned up yet, sadly. Niner, we're evolving with this, right? As we go, we learn. So for myself, I realized, talking to my brother, who's a trader as well, and he's like, yeah, I size in and size out of certain positions. He's trading micros, but he said, that makes complete sense. So I tried it out. I like this. It's where you can cover your downside and get to the green faster. And when it keeps running, you're in extra gravy. But you have to do it correctly, or else you could lose money faster as well, though. So it does have the negative side. You can still lose money, but it gives you a little bit more control of your entries and where you put in those contracts. Oh, interesting, Motion. Interesting. So since you slowed down, your trades are more calculated and the risk isn't as high. So that shows growth right there, bro. I'm truly proud of you, because I remember when I was in San Antonio, you were saying how much you spend on accounts, everything like that, and you were wondering what you should do, right? I'm thankful and proud of you that you slowed down, because as a trade, one of the biggest things that gets us is we like to push. But by us slowing down, that's how we're able to get the real results. Niner, 100%, bro. And I'm not going to say that's why I started trading before the first 15 minutes. As long as I see a clean move, bull flag, bear flag, or a strong momentum, I'll take a trade, because that's where all the volume is. Because normally after 940, it's been dying out. Dwight, I do not evaluate higher time frames, believe it or not. I do not evaluate higher time frames. I simply look at the 2 minute, the 5-minute and Renko bars. That's it. And I'm not studying the markets the night before. I'm not looking before jumping on the stream or anything like that. I literally start my computer up in the mornings. I go live with you guys and we talk about the markets. That's it. Because I feel, this is me, you can tell me if I'm wrong. Why don't you tell me if I'm wrong? I feel like as a trader, if you try studying the markets, if you try predicting what the market's going to do, you're going to have a daily bias. And by having a daily bias, you'll potentially cut yourself off from good opportunities to get in the markets. And two, you'll always be fighting your bias for the day. So I never have a bias for the day. I look for the pivot points, I look for the VWAP, the 21 EMA, and I simply react to what the market provides us. That's it. Motion, I was telling you from experience, bro. The more you slow down, the more you will print. I know it sounds counterintuitive for trading, right? The more you slow down, the more you'll print. But it's the truth. You'll feel less pressure. You won't want to just jump in the markets just because they're moving. Like you said, you're more calculated now, and that's how you're able to get the results. That's awesome, Niner. What kind of accounts do you like to buy from Tradeify? I buy the select 50Ks, and every now and then I'll buy 150K. But the go-to for quick payouts would be, what's it called? 50K select account. Or do the Lucid Flex account, 50K. Did you see Tradeify 3? I did not, Dwight. Now you're gonna make me pull it up, see what you're talking about. They have a 300K account. That sounds crazy, bro. Hey, let's go, Niner. I actually, I have some Lucid Daily funded accounts right now. And I think tomorrow I'll be over the buffer because I'm just base hitting them like usual. Tomorrow I'll be over that $2,100 buffer. So I'll just keep base hitting before I go to Mexico or while in Mexico. I'll take a little payout. All right, I jumped over here. Where was the 300K account, bro? Was it on the futures or was that the crypto side? Oh, I see it right here. Let me pull this up so you guys can see as well. Forge new trading paths with limited edition draws. $300K select for only pretty much $500. No consistency in funded. Choose from daily or 5 payouts. Get your first payout in 4 days. Let's look at this here. Max payout 10 grand, that's crazy. Max loss 6K. In the eval stage, 40% consistency, so that's normal. 16 freaking minis, that's crazy. profit target, $14,000. Oof. It's definitely doable, right? It's doable. Huh, I may... That's interesting. Like, I'm low-key tempted just because. A $6,000 drawdown? Like, that's crazy. I may have to get one, boys. I may have to get one. That $10,000 max payout's crazy. So you put 20 grand in, you can take 10 grand out. Niner, yeah. So on that daily payout account with Lucid, once you do the 3K in your eval, pass it, then in the funded you had a $2,100 buffer. Everything over that buffer, you can request a payout on up to $8,000 a day on the 50K account. Moshe, I'm glad these streams and everything have been helping you, bro, for real. That's why we're doing these. Super proud of you once again. No reset though? Yeah, but at that point, you shouldn't be needing a reset if you're trading 300K account. Just saying. That might be that Millie account. Maybe. TradeFi is pulling away from the competition. Listen, that's why they're my front runner with these prop firms. TradeFi is by far one of the best prop firms to trade with. But I'm a 300K account, and someone asked a question. Let me not skip over. Let me go find it. Yes, sir. What do you think about Apex accounts because they are so much cheaper? They're actually not that much cheaper, right? So you gotta understand, with some of Apex's accounts, you have the activation fee. They're slow on their payouts, where you're waiting 7 to 10 days to get your payout. So for smart traders, they don't trade that account while they're waiting for their money to get dropped in their account. Because what Apex does, they take long to pay out, so that way, if you get the itch and you trade the account and you blow up, they don't have to pay you out. Apex is good if you're trying to, I'll say, have 20 accounts, more than 5. If you're trying to have more than 500 accounts with one firm, Apex would be the route. But that doesn't mean they're better. I'm on 100%, bro. I love the competition all these platforms have amongst each other because it makes it better for the consumer. That's us. What's up, Fuzz? How you doing tonight, bro? Gucci. No subscriber countdown? Oh, what do you mean? I can't wait to trade with y'all tomorrow because guess what? We're going to repeat what we did today. We're going to be calm, patient, and calculated like motion in the chat so we can get the results we want. And honestly, I feel bad for anyone that's trading this market right now because this thing is so freaking slow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank God I'm not trading this. It's on the screen, bro. Whenever I move the screen, it'll disappear for a second, but then it'll come back. Let's see. So the question of the night that I'll put it back on the screen for you guys. How do you trade choppy markets like today? Do you size down, wait for a breakout, scalp quickly, or stay out of the markets? What did you do today that helped you find success in the markets if you're green today? If you're red today, what did you do that made you red today? Throw it in the chat, let's learn about it, let's grow. Size down and wait. Can't go wrong with that, bro. And honestly, since I sized down, I've pretty much eliminated any emotions while trading. Moshe, I have not been trading at Apex. Right now, I'm just sticking to Lucid and Tradeify. Because I told myself, right, this is what kind of got me. Because in my head, remember, trading's all psychology, right? Trading's all psychology. Where in my head, I thought I need to have like 15 funded accounts to get really good payouts. You actually don't need 15 accounts to get good payouts. You need one account to get good payouts. So instead of me trying to spread myself across all these accounts, I tightened it up a little bit where I'm trading now like 8 to 10, not 15. That's five, close to 5 accounts with Tradeify, 4 accounts with Lucid. And I'm just trading those accounts. I'm not even worried about getting more because the accounts I have can print. Dwight, you're asking how did it remove my emotions? Because now, since I sized down one mini, it's less money. So for me, when I jump into the trade, it's not like I don't get excited, but I also don't feel bad either when I'm in drawdown. Because I don't care who you are, when you go in a drawdown in a trade, like right when you jump in, you're like, dang. Like that's the feeling, it's like, dang. So I removed all of that because now I'm at such a smaller size of one mini, only dropped it one contract when I first initially get in. So I feel no pressure when I first jump in trades. And if I want to kill a trade, I could kill it at $100, $150, and wait for the next move. All about preserving capital. Tomorrow we got, for our session, we do have pre-market news tomorrow, 8:15 and 8:55. And then for the New York session, we do have 10 o'clock news tomorrow. So we're gonna have to wait to see how that moves the markets because we're in the range from this morning right now. So from all this consolidation, best believe a big move is coming. When it comes, hopefully we're in the markets in the right direction. My brother just sent me something. I gotta check this. Hold on. That's awesome. So, funny thing, my brother, my youngest brother, him and his girl, they were supposed to go over to Colombia this week, but they had all those earthquakes, everything like that, so they decided not to go, which I highly glad they didn't. But instead, they went to Japan. He just sent me their dinner. Now, actually, I'm gonna send it to my computer so I can show you guys. He's eating authentic. This thing is authentic right here. Let me save it. Yeah, I'll share what my brother's eating this evening over there in Japan. All right, cool. So this is what my brother's eating. That thing looks authentic right there. That's crazy. Good for him. But he's making me hungry now. After the stream, I'm eating chicken salad. Those noodles look amazing. Do we have any questions in the room tonight? I know we've been talking a little bit about everything this evening, but if we have any questions in the chat, ask your questions. Let's get them answered so we can vibe up a little bit, help you grow, help you learn. So tomorrow you can print. That's why we're streaming the way we stream. I want to see you guys master these markets so you can print your freedom exactly how you want it. So Motion, once again, congrats to you. Getting ready to secure that first payout. Super proud first of mini, sir, because when that payout hits your account, guess what happens? You're going to understand you could do it again. And you simply repeat your process. Taking it slow, no rushing, being calculated, and lowering your risk so you can execute in the markets cleanly so you can get the results. Congrats once again, fam. Excited for all y'all. No, whenever I see you guys taking payouts, it gets me so excited. One, because I know you're truly going to change your life financially by trading. And two, when you guys take payouts, it reminds me that I could do the same thing. I can take consistent payouts. I can get really good payouts. And it just gives me more fuel for the fire to stay disciplined and execute in the markets so I can get the results. You've improved my trading and got me transitioning to futures. Thank you. Michael, got you, bro. Glad I could help. Niner, see you in the morning, bro. Ready to print. Motion, you don't gotta thank me, bro. You're the one that put the work in. You're the one that's been working on your psychology. I can simply guide you, but I can't force you to do something you don't want to do. No, one of these days, maybe like next week or the week after, if I've helped you guys in any way level up your trading, getting funded, payouts, whatever, setting yourself up right, I'm gonna need you guys to send me like a quick 30-second video. I'll have you guys send that to me in like on IG or something. And I'm gonna share it, bro. Because at the end of the day, people need to understand what trading can do when you finally learn how to slow down, how to keep it simple. Because when you do that, we get the results. If you're enjoying tonight's stream, you know what to do. I need to see some W's in the chat. Let me know you've enjoyed tonight's hangout. We got less than 7 minutes before the stream's over. So I need to confirm that you guys have enjoyed tonight's hangout. Because I use what you guys say to make these streams better. So as long as you guys are winning, as long as you guys are enjoying, I'm happy. We got W's in the chat. Let's freaking go. That's all I needed right there, boys. Thank you for that. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to keep saying it. Slow down. Take your time. It dawned on me, and I keep saying it every stream now, we need to let our A+ setup set up to execute. Don't jump into the markets tomorrow until you see your setup. Trust your system, trust your strategy, and just flow with it. Don't force it. When you force it, you don't get it. That's like when you're trying to pick up a girl and you're trying to force it, they don't want you. They're like, nah, I'm good. Because you're trying to force it. You can't force it. Let it happen, and it'll work. Michael, have a good night, bro. Yeah, we got the music on. This is our outro, you know what I'm saying? 5-minute outro. Things I do for y'all. But, Legacy family in here, remember, tomorrow's a clean slate, new day for us. So, you know what to do. Let's load up your printers tonight with extra ink, extra paper, because we are going to print tomorrow as a community, and we're going to win together. I'm thrilled to see you guys winning because I know you're going to keep getting better each and every day to secure your freedom. These streams are made to enlighten, help you elevate, and help you grow, right? So each night, we're trying to make sure in each morning stream at 9:20 a.m. Eastern, we're live trading the New York session. I want to make sure I'm doing my best to make sure you guys get the results out the markets. I can't guarantee any results, but I can promise you this. If you follow your strategy to the T, wait for your setup to set up, you'll win. If you don't, I can't help. But if you do, you're going to win. And with that being said, boys, I'm actually going to jump out here a couple minutes early here. So I will catch y'all in the morning stream. Stay safe if you're trying to trade these markets. We're in the 15-minute range. Don't trade it, to be honest with you. I will catch y'all in the morning, 9:20 a.m. Eastern, ready to print once again. Have a good night, Motion, Amon, Sean, Fuss, everybody in here, Dwight, everybody in here tonight. Enjoy your night, get some rest. I'll catch you on the morning, boys. Your boys out. Deuces.